you want to be a content creator. You need a camera, which you might have already bought. You need a computer, which you may already have or you're working on building. You need some lights, which, you know, those are essential, but you can get started with just a camera. And you need audio, but that can come later as well. But you also need to be able to edit. That's something I want to talk about in this video. It's kind of hard when it comes to editing software. Which one do you choose? Because there's a bunch out there. There's Premiere Pro or Adobe Creative Cloud. There's Final Cut X, which only runs on Mac, by the way. So I'm assuming if you want to get into streaming, then you're probably on a PC, because, you know, just Mac just doesn't work well. So Final Cut X is out. Even iMovie is out at that point. If you're a YouTuber though, you can edit on there, or you just want to get into video production in general. But it just costs money and it's hard to learn, and you can get really discouraged. Well, that's what I'm here for. My name's Dustin. I'm your video tour guide, so please keep your hands and legs inside your chairs at all time. Let's go and learn some stuff. Okay, so I want to reveal to you I want to say secret. I mean, it's a tool that has not been, I feel like it's underutilized in the content creation and even just video production world in general, because people don't really know about it. And there's no catch to this video, by the way. You'd think there might be, but it's 100% free. And it is just as good, if not even better than Premiere. Now, this isn't sponsored or anything, and I actually don't really use this program. I love Adobe Creative Cloud. That is what I personally edit in. I've never edited in this software before, but I've used its tools and everything. And to prove to you guys though, I'm gonna show you this tool, and I'm actually going to edit this video. Yes, this video, it's not edited now, obviously, with me talking, but I'm gonna edit this video in that software. I'm also gonna give you a basic overview of the software. I'm gonna get in a later video, I'm gonna actually do a basic tutorial on it. But yeah, like I said, I'm a Premiere Pro guy. I love Premiere Pro, After Effects, Audition, all this Adobe Creative Cloud apps. But this tool, you can download right now. So let's go ahead and just talk about the tool. It is called DaVinci Resolve. And I've got it right here, just right next to me. And it's kind of it's a very underutilized tool in my opinion, because I get it. Streaming and content creation and video production is expensive. And just adding one more expense on top of that, on top of your camera, your lighting, and your audio, it's just really hurts. So it'd be really nice if there was an option out there that was just as good as those options that was free. And that's what DaVinci Resolve is. There's kind of a backstory to DaVinci Resolve as well. So it started out as and I might botch its whole story. Maybe I should just pull up a little bit of a backstory real quick. So DaVinci Resolve started out as a basically color grading software, and it was owned by a few different companies, it looks like, but now it's owned by Blackmagic Design. Blackmagic Design is a very big player in the video production world. They not only offer this software, but they have a lot of equipment as well that you can use in your own productions and everything like that. And it's crazy to me, it just blows my mind that they even offer this for free. They have a paid option. Now don't think that there's a catch to this and you have to pay it. I'm gonna actually show you the difference between the paid version, they have it just listed straight on their website, and the non-paid version. So right here, it's DaVinci Resolve 16. And just go, I'll leave the link down in the description, but it's blackmagicdesign.com/product/DaVinci Resolve. And just scroll down to the bottom of the page, and it's this one, DaVinci Resolve 16 Beta. And then they've got the DaVinci Resolve Studio 16 Beta. I'm gonna tell you the difference between the two, because I'm assuming if you're watching this video, you're just getting into video production and you're looking for options in order to create your content. So you will not need the studio version. So I'm just gonna read through this real quick. It's got editing tools, including revolutionary new cut page, visual effects, motion graphics, color correction, and audio post-production, all in one single application. It's not like Adobe Creative Cloud where you have to jump between Audition, After Effects, Premiere, all that kind of stuff. Given that is the tool that I choose, but I'm gonna be doing tutorials in this as well. And I'm gonna get into a tip in a later video on that as well. And then the studio version, it's the free version, plus DaVinci Resolve Neural Engine features, multi-user collaboration, stereoscopic 3D tools, dozens of Resolve effects, and Fairlight FX plugins. Fairlight is the audio software that's inside of DaVinci Resolve. HDR grading, film grain, blur, and mist effects, and more. So it just comes with extras that you don't need. If you're just trying to get through a video and get it onto YouTube, maybe you want to edit Twitch highlights that you streamed. Maybe you want to make some YouTube videos like I'm doing right now, and you just don't have anywhere to start. This is what I'm telling you. Start here. You can always move on to Premiere. I will get into that tip in a later video. Speaking of which, I want to be your video guide in producing content, streaming, and just basically I want to pass down my knowledge to those who, maybe didn't go to school, spend all this money to go to school, or just don't have years of experience. And so I want to take you on my journey from the start, and I want you to come with me, and I'm going to teach you along the way. I'm going to go ahead and open up DaVinci Resolve. I actually don't have it on my computer. So funny story, my PC has been broken for the past long time. You know what? I'm just gonna go through how to download this anyways, because I haven't downloaded it yet. But my PC has been broken for the past like 6 months. The CPU died. And I got a replacement of the CPU, but I make videos for a living, and not YouTube videos. I mean, all kinds of videos. I work full-time for a big company nearby, and I do all there's a few of us there that do videos for them, but I work in our global marketing department. We just make content video for the world, essentially. Tons of different markets. Anyways, so I produced a lot of stuff, and I was losing a lot of time, so I just ended up buying a computer, another computer. It was a Mac. It was a laptop because I needed a laptop at the time. But anyways, I finally fixed my PC, and we're up and running again. So anyways, you're just gonna download it. We're gonna do Windows. So if you're on Mac, do Mac, obviously. I'm gonna type in my stuff, and then you'll just do register and download. You'll save it, you'll install it, yada, 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 yada. Everybody knows how to do this. Okay, so it's gonna run through some different options and everything like that, and you gotta allow access, and then it'll do also a test to make sure you have the minimum requirements to run the software. Now that's with any software. So like I said, I assume if you're getting into content creation, you already have a computer powerful enough to run this software. So yeah, you just run through that, install like normal, and you will see this screen. This is basically where you can select projects and different projects that you've created in the past. I'm just gonna click on Untitled Project, and then you will reach this screen right here. Now, like I said, DaVinci Resolve has a lot of really cool things in here, and it's all kind of listed right here down at the bottom. So there's a media tab, there's a cut tab, which will look maybe kind of familiar if you've played around with nonlinear editors. There is an edit tab, which is where we'll spend most of our time. Like I said, I'm going to edit this video I'm currently recording in this, and in a future video, I'm going to give you a basic overview of how to do that so you can get started on your journey. Fusion is like 3D effects. I don't really know much about it because I'm not a 3D animator, but I know that's what Fusion is for. It's for doing 3D animation, whatnot. I don't really know. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it's for 3D and all that kind of stuff, but I don't really touch it because that's not my thing. But if you want to get into it, hey, have at it. If you're looking for a solution like that. This is the tab that I am the most familiar with, is the color tab, because DaVinci Resolve, I'm gonna be honest, color grading in Premiere Pro is the worst, in my opinion. I'm just way faster in DaVinci Resolve, so I will actually export my video, bring it into Resolve, and then bring it back to Premiere. Excuse me, I'll bring it to DaVinci Resolve, color grade it, bring it back to Premiere. This is where I have the most experience and the most comfortable with. And it is the layout of it is just awesome too. And so we're gonna get into some of those details. And Fairlight is your audio effects and presets where you can add EQs and yada, yada, yada. We'll get into that. And then the last one is the Deliver tab where you will export your project out. We're gonna get real familiar with the Edit tab, the Color tab. I'm bringing you on this journey with you. I've never edited a video in DaVinci Resolve. And like I said, if you want to do Twitch highlights, if you want to do YouTube videos, if you want to do video production, this is a professional non-linear editor and you can start today. By the way, I do have a Twitch channel, linked down in the description. If you want to come join, you can ask me more questions about DaVinci Resolve, video production. Just come hang out. I mean, it's not gonna, it's not gonna hurt or anything like that. I'll be playing video games as well, and hopefully do podcasts in the future as well. And follow me on Instagram, link down in the description as well. That is all I have for this video too. I'm gonna be doing lots more videos in the future. That's going to be our journey to becoming a better content creator. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm going to be doing more videos in the future. I've got a ton of stuff planned. Like, I literally wrote it down in my phone. I'm really excited to go on this journey with you guys, and have a great rest of your day on this wild ride we call life.